so much for being here. So today I'm going to show you how I got this halo eye look using the Beauty of Color Cosmetics Melanin Treasure eyeshadow palette. So let's get started. As always, I'm going to start by priming my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I'm going to blend that out with a brush, but I am not going to set it with any powder because I want the colors to be super rich and super pigmented. Also, make sure that you are taking that concealer all the way up to underneath your brows so that it blends in seamlessly with the concealer that you use to clean up your brows. So to start, I'm going in with the Sapphire color on a Morphe M506 brush. This is a deep blue color. I'm going to place this into my crease in a rounded shape going from the outer third of my eye to the inner third of my eye. And I'm just pushing the shadow in first. I'm going to go in later and blend it out. Next, I'm going in with the Ruby color on another Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to place this color a little bit higher than the blue shade, making sure to layer it over the blue just a little bit. And again, I'm just pushing the color into place first, and then I'm going to go back in and blend it out later on down the line. This color is so rich and pigmented. I absolutely love it. Next, I'm going to grab the Topaz color on yet another Morphe M506 brush. And again, I'm going to take this shadow higher than the red, making sure to layer it over the red a little bit. And once I've deposited most of the color, I'm going to start blending out the edges. This is a beautiful kind of peachy, corally orange color, and it is blending in so seamlessly into my skin tone. I'm now going to go back in with both the blue and the red to make sure that both colors are blending seamlessly into one another. We want to create a gradient from dark to light, and you don't want to really be able to see where one color starts and another ends. Now it's time to cut our crease and create our halo shape. I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal and a flat brush. And I'm just going to place that in the center of the lid. I'm going to keep it a little bit wider at the top and a little bit thinner as I get closer to the base of my lashes. And since I have slightly hooded eyes, I like to cut my crease a little bit higher than my natural crease so that it's still visible even when I'm looking straight ahead. Next, I'm going to pick up the Onyx shade on a flat brush, and I'm going to lay that along the outsides of that halo that we just carved, making sure to place it in somewhat of a diagonal shape so it starts to create a V in the center. I'm then going to go in with the Diamond shade. This is a beautiful gold shimmer shade. I'm going to place this directly in the center of that lid where the concealer is still visible, and I'm going to make sure that it's wider at the top and thinner at the base. I'm layering this over the purple as well so that we start to create a really nice blend between the two shades. I'm then going to go back in with that blue shade on a super small detail brush, and I'm going to place this right at the base of my crease. This is just going to sharpen it up a little bit more. It's going to make it look a little bit cleaner and a little bit more precise. Next, I'm going in with this glitter liner that I purchased off of Amazon. This is kind of a dupe for the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liners. They were super affordable, so I will leave a link to these glitters in the description box below. And I'm just going to place this glitter along the top of that eyeshadow look and a little bit along the lash line as well. This is just going to create a little bit of extra sparkle. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to grab that blue sapphire color on a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to place this just along the outer third of my eye, making sure to connect it to the top of the eye look. I'm then going to go in with that red ruby color on yet another Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to use this to smoke out the blue, and I'm also going to bring this color a little bit closer into the inner third of my eye. This is just going to create a nice smoky look on the lower lash line, and again, I'm making sure to connect it to the top of the eye look so that we start to create that really beautiful rounded shape. And now I'm just going back and forth with the red and the blue just to make sure that everything is blending nicely together. We're creating a really nice smoky effect. With a Morphe E19 brush, I'm going to pick up some more of that diamond shade and I'm going to place that along my brow bone just for a little highlight and a little shimmer. For my tear duct and my inner eye corner, I'm first going to lay a base of concealer down, and then I'm going to go in with that topaz color on a Morphe M506 brush. This is just going to add a nice fresh pop of color. I'm then going to go back in with that gold glitter liner and place a few dots of that directly in the center of my tear duct. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara for my top and bottom lashes. I'm actually really starting to like this mascara. I think it's because it actually makes me look like I might have some lower lashes, even though I don't actually. So if you're looking for a good mascara, this is obviously drugstore and super affordable. I'm then going to go in and line my waterline with this NYX white eyeliner pencil. This eyeliner is super creamy and it's going to be the base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to lay over it here in a second. I'm then going to pick up some of that topaz color on a Morphe M326 brush and just lay that over the white eyeliner. I love doing things like this. I think it just makes the eye look a little bit more interesting. It just gives it a pop of color and it just kind of ties everything together. For lashes, I'm going in with these super wispy lashes. These are the Cara lashes in the style 102. I got these over the Black Friday weekend. They're super affordable. I think they are like $1 or $1.50 depending on what website you get them from, and they are just so bomb. So to contour my face, I'm going to go in with a combination of amethyst and garnet, and I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush and I'm going to sweep that along my cheekbones. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with Moonstone on that same fluffy brush. This is just going to add some warmth and some dimension back into my skin, and it is so beautiful. Honestly, there are so many shades in this palette that I could use as blush and bronzer and even contour. For highlight, I'm going to switch things up a little bit and I'm going to grab the opal color on an e.l.f. small tapered blending brush, and I'm honestly just going to highlight all over. I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose. I've been loving highlighting my forehead. I never used to like it, but ever since I started doing it, I just cannot stop. I'm also going to highlight my chin, and don't forget to highlight your chest, especially if you're wearing something off the shoulder, something that's going to be displaying your collarbones, all that clavicle. We're going to get it glowing and gleaming, and just look how it just has my whole chesticles area just looking so beautiful. So for blush, I'm going to go in with Topaz on an e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm just going to take that on the apples of my cheeks, and isn't that just so beautiful? I like to do blush after highlighter now because I think it just blends in so much more nicer into the skin. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist Spray. You guys know I love this stuff. I'm just sad because the bottle is almost finished, and yeah, that's kind of a bummer. For lips, I'm first going to line my lips with a brown lip liner. Any lip liner will do. And then I'm going to go ahead and top it with the Jordana lip liner in the color Mulberry Cream. That way we're getting kind of the cool tone from the brown, and then we're getting the warm reddish tone from the Jordana lip liner. I'm sure there's a lip liner out there that exists that's this perfect combo, but until I find one, I have been loving this combination. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline. This gloss is life. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And then to lighten the center of my lips, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Matte Super Stay Ink lipstick. I will put the color in the description box below, and I'm just going to pop that in the center, and it's just going to give me the most perfect nude. And then I'm just going to go back in with the Praline just to make sure that everything is blending in nicely. I I really enjoyed using this palette. I think what's so cool about it is that the pans are big, so you can kind of use them as eyeshadows, as blush, as bronzer, as highlight. It really lends itself to so many different uses. Also, I put together a playlist featuring some halo eye looks. If you like the style of eyeshadow, if you want to practice your technique, definitely check out the playlist. I will have it listed at the end of this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you were not subscribed already. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day.